This is my presentation for Miss Barron's MT History class. And my person is Anton Chekhov. Anton Pavlovich Chekhov was born on January 29th, 1860 in Taganrog. He was born to a not-so-doing-well family, a middle-class family, and his father, a grocer, was not so very successful at his job and made deals with shady people. He unfortunately had to move his family out, sell their house and all their belongings. Anton Chekhov, he was a physician who I'm the doctor! He actually went to university in the IM First Moscow University of State Medical, First Moscow University for medical stuff, and it's the oldest and largest medical university, fun fact. But he unfortunately didn't make that much money off of being a physician because he let the poor go free of charge. Because he's a nice man.
But I'm not just a doctor.
He actually explained that medicine was his lawful wife, while literature was his mistress, and when he got bored of one, he moved on to another. As a writer, he produced 4 major plays. Three Sisters was written in 1900, The Cherry Orchard was written in 1903, The Seagull was written in 1895, and Uncle Vanya was written in 1897. He's played a key role in realism and modernism in theater, and he's said to be a master of short stories, his plays only being second to William Shakespeare. A couple things that Anton Chekhov did for the theater included basically creating a backbone for what us as actors see now as commonplace. You know, you have to reflect what your character is trying to say. You have to make the audience feel something. You know, back then, actors used to wear masks to express what emotions they were feeling, like the Greeks. But now, because of him, us actors in like modern times consider as common sense. We have to express realism. We have to express feeling, not just depending on this stuff, you know. This is method acting. You need to do this. Is that good? The acting that he employed in his plays wasn't actually like others in his time. It depended on the audience inferring things between the lines. He made pauses in his plays, and that really, I think, engaged the audience. And it actually inspired many people today, including the Group Theater, which is a New York theater collective. The Seagull, one of his first 4 major plays, was actually not a very big success when it first started. The leading actress of The Seagull actually, she suffered from shock because the audience treated her with hostility. And I just really don't understand why they were so mean to me. Anton Chekhov married Olga Nipper, an actress that was in many of his plays. Unfortunately, Anton Chekhov died at 44 in 1904 of tuberculosis. And a not-so-fun fact, his body was put in a refrigerator car that was meant to carry oysters. Can you see this? Can you see this? I am doing this as an example. I can act. Thank you for listening to my presentation. And I hope you learned a decent amount of information because I'll be testing you. Ha ha!